Two of the best teams out west meeting tonight as the defending USL champion San Antonio comes to San Diego. A rematch at the Loyal after a crazy 3-3 draw in Texas. Now, 10 days later, they meet here tonight at Torero Stadium in America's finest city. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Cronin, former Francis Parker, and USL standout Amani Walker with you tonight. We're brought to you by Symbiotica, the official wellness partner of San Diego Loyal. It's a San Diego-based supplement company. Symbiotica wants to positively impact its community because to them, San Diego isn't just their headquarters, it's their home. Symbiotica, live with intention. Well, here we go. USL has two of the best here out west.
Yeah, Jack, the standings show it, right? Western Conference, 6 teams, 6 wins at least. And now we have the 3rd and 4th place team going. A win tonight jumps the other, and they both are trying to catch Sacramento at the top.
It was amazing to watch last time out. 3 early goals, 3 late goals, and a 3-3 draw.
And first 15 and last 15, take a nap in the middle, and you wouldn't have missed anything. It was such a great game. 6 good goals all the way around. Epic comeback for the Loyal to get that draw in the end in the 95th minute. I hope we have some drama like that tonight here.
These two sides have a little bit of history both in the playoffs and in the regular season as they end their home-and-home series here tonight.
Yeah, and you know, so 1-1-1 in the past. Loyal had such a huge win against San Antonio when they had them here last year, 3-0. Such a great game. San Antonio then goes on to win. And it was just, incredible atmosphere. I hope for it again tonight.
Well, for San Diego here, in fact, both sides had a draw their last time out for Loyal. They came back against Sacramento.
Yeah, and, Loyal seems to find themselves down a little bit and then coming back and finding these incredible draws in the end. I think Sacramento probably got out with, a point, which after having 20% of the possession, maybe a little bit lucky, but here we are now.
Both sides picking up a point their last time out. Our players to watch are brought to you by SDG&E. For San Diego, Evan Conway.
Conway scored that second goal in the epic comeback I just said against San Antonio. And San Antonio, he's going to look to exploit some deep, wide areas behind the San Antonio defense tonight.
And on that San Antonio defense, the reigning defender of the year in USL is Mitchell Taintor.
In 2 goals in the last 2 games and put an assist in there as well. Just an incredible defender, incredible player. I know San Antonio is happy to have him there in front of FAR, stabilizing that defense all year long.
Defender of the year, the goalkeeper of the year as well. Big part of what San Antonio was able to do in their championship run. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Rady Children's Hospital. For Nate Miller in San Diego, some names coming back.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's happy to see Stoneman and Moon back into that lineup. Moon's so dangerous going forward, and Stoneman such a staunch defender holding that back line together.
Elliot Collier, former member of San Antonio, in the 11 tonight for Loyal against his former club. Here is how San Antonio will line up tonight in San Diego.
And we just talked about Taintor and FAR and how great they are defensively. San Antonio, so hard to beat, so hard to get past. Tani Olawase making his way back into the lineup after that red card last game.
Tani's got 5 goals on the season to lead the way for San Antonio as they come to San Diego tonight during their run as the defending USL champions. A great matchup here atop the table out west, getting going here this evening.
Now we're at a point where we are ready to grow in a real way.
This tiny payment thing
is a giant pain. Hi, ladies. Alex from US Bank. Can she help?
How about a comprehensive point-of-sale system?
that can track inventory, manage schedules,
And customize orders?
That's what US Bank Business Essentials is for.
what about a new oven? Can US Bank help us there?
We can serve loans in as fast as 12 minutes.
That would be a big help.
Huge.
Jumbo.
Ginormous.
Finding ways to make your business boom. That's what US Bank is for. We'll get there together.
Summer's here, And with a new Toyota, you can do all your favorite beach activities, like spike ball, whitewater rafting, shrimp boils, wade fishing, or hanging with the locals. You can say that again.
Enjoy more of summer in a bold new Camry. Now, you can get a low $399 a month lease on a new Camry and get Toyota Care Standard.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
San Diego and San Antonio here tonight. 63 degrees, the sun setting over the Pacific Ocean here in San Diego and Mission Bay. A great night for soccer at Torero Stadium. Both teams off a draw coming into tonight's two of the best out west. Our injury report is brought to you by Synergy Orthopedics here this evening, and Charlie Adams still out for San Diego.
Yeah, club captain. They're going to miss him for however long he's going to be out, but as soon as he comes back, I know it's going to elevate the level of the Loyal just that much more.
David Loera also out for San Antonio in this matchup this evening. And our keys to the game are brought to you by the San Diego County Toyota dealers.
Yeah, so Loyal are looking to get a shutout. Right now, the San Antonio is on a 54-game unbeaten streak when they score at all in the game. So Loyal's going to try and be as staunch defensively as they can to give them the best shot, obviously, because they're getting results, San Antonio, if they score a goal. San Antonio, they just have to protect the wide areas. Playing that three-back system, as soon as anybody goes into that wide areas, 4 goals, in the last 2 games coming from those wide areas. Protect those, and they have a good shot tonight.
Ricardo Fierro is our referee this evening. San Diego will possess first. 45, our first one underway from Torero Stadium. San Diego playing long here to begin things. With great depth this year for Loyal. They would mix up the lineups from game to game and put great talent in for Nate Miller and Landon Donovan. In this club, Elliot Collier, off his 4-goal performance a season ago during the title run for San Antonio, picked up a ring. His return to Texas 10 days ago. It was great to see. He is in the starting role here tonight, up top, along with the goal scoring leaders for San Diego, Ronaldo Damos and Evan Conway.
Yeah, and they're dynamic, those two. They're going to cause San Antonio a lot of trouble tonight. It all depends on how much possession the Loyal have and how much San Antonio is willing to give them. San Antonio presses high, then that back line of Adams, Martin, and Stoneman are going to be in a lot of trouble.
Ronaldo, the reigning player of the week in the USL. 5 goals in the season, 3 in his last 2 matches, including 2 against San Antonio and the 1 for Conway in that comeback for Loyal. Alejandro Guido, the captain tonight, anchoring the midfield. Colin Martin will play at the number 6 position for Loyal, just in front of that back line. The wingbacks tonight, with the return of Nick Moon.
It's a little interesting. They're putting Riley as a wing back. And I thought initially they would put Elijah Martin on this right side wing back and keep Riley down. Looks like the referee might have called a little forearm across the chest there. Conway.
Arizu here was the one who was down. Drawing the contact and the restart for San Antonio. So, Monty, to your point, Nick Moon is on the left wingback spot, and Ken Riley will be the other for San Diego.
Ken Riley is terrific with his feet. I know he loves going forward. I thought that was more of a natural thing for Elijah Martin, but I'm really curious to see how it's going to work out, especially with Nick Moon back in the game. Speaking of.
Moon picked up a red card 2 games ago, so he was out for the last contest. The draw for San Diego against Sacramento. A great 1 point. Come back with a late penalty from Ronaldo to even that match at a goal apiece. With Riley and Moon on the wings, it's Elijah Martin, Kyle Adams, and Grant Stoneman, who are the 3 in the back line for San Diego. It's all in front of Koke Vegas, who gets his first touch.
Everybody's trying to fill each other out, kind of earning the right to play right now. We'll see Loyal get settled in a little bit here.
San Diego had so much possession against Sacramento, but that back line of Republic, so disciplined and compact, able to hold.
And we'll see San Antonio press a lot higher like you see here. Koke with a great pass to Elijah Martin, an even better one there to Conway. My goodness.
Just paying things around. And a good build-up. Moon out wide from Guido. On the run. Guido to the touchline, and it's just long.
Yeah, I mean, everything up to that point was spectacular. Koke, a great ball to Elijah Martin. What a ping that was to Conway, and then you're off and running with Guido, and that's the one you want to go into the box. You just couldn't quite get anything. Probably should have hit it off, got a corner out of it instead of trying to, not make the player in the box. But it was a good little showing there from the Loyal early on in this half.
San Antonio, like San Diego does, building up out of the back. We've seen the high press as well from San Antonio here, so quite a touchline to touchline contest.
Yeah.
It falls to Maloney. Connor Maloney on a run. So here, and well high.
Well, it looks now that Riley's kind of dropping in as like a back four there for the Loyal, which is going to leave a lot of room here for Maloney to come in and try to push into that space, especially if Riley can't come up quick enough to put pressure on him. You see there, he gets there, and San Antonio gets the shot. But Maloney's going to end up with a lot of space if Riley keeps dropping back into the back line.
Ross in, Koke Vegas is there. So similar to San Diego's kind of early days a little bit, where they play with that back line and favored one side of the attack.
Right, and so you might be able to see Elijah Martin get up high, Nick Moon get a little bit higher. Giveaway there. Return the favor.
There's Adams pushing. Adams ahead looking for Ronaldo. That will go long.
Yeah, just couldn't quite catch the pass there in the end to find Ronaldo, but it was a good run, just breaking off the shoulder of Tainter there. Adams finds him in, and Ronaldo's for sure scoring it. But we're saying Riley's now dropping to his back four. Maloney's almost pushed in as a center mid in the middle of the field. Colin Martin's coming back so far that San Antonio can find Maloney here, just like he's getting the ball here. They're going to have a lot of joy.
Batista sends it back for the reigning goalkeeper of the year in the USL, Jordan Farr. Oregon native with Indy, and then a great run with San Antonio. Here is Maloney, who sends it through. Great ball. Looking for a dinner in. A dinner in the cross. Dangerous look for San Antonio.
Very dangerous there. Adeniran making his way in behind Camden Riley again there. Able to get the cross off, but couldn't quite find his man.
The left side of the attack will be open for San Antonio.
Yeah, and it's going to be Maloney the whole time. That he's going to be the catalyst for San Antonio. It looked like on the last one, Colin Martin was the one that was pushing out wide to put pressure on Maloney, but it was just a tad bit too late. So that's the thing we're going to have to look at constantly. How much room does Maloney have, and who can put enough pressure on him to make him make a decision?
Ronaldo able to fight through it. Coming back to it, and it'll be a whistle. Three defenders collapsing on Rolando Damus, the MVP in the USL Championship 2 years ago in the title match. Contact drawn there. Replays are brought to you by IBEW 569, the Electricians Union, here this evening.
Yeah, not much in it, but Ronaldo's going to have to continue to kind of press that back line and get what he can get.
Up into it, Zahir. Great matchup there, Ronaldo and Tainter, the best in the USL. Elijah Martin.
Yeah, it was a foul all day, but you see how you can break the press just with one dribble. Everybody's pushing forward, expecting the Loyal to keep the ball in the back. Elijah Martin just goes just a little bit, forces the foul, pushes everybody up the field. It's going to be vital all night. San Antonio is going to press, and it's just about breaking that first line and running at that back line.
Good look here for Conway. Back for Moon. Across, right to Guido, who puts it in! A quick strike for San Diego, they're on the board first.
Such quick feet there from Alejandro Guido to control that ball in the box, find his corner. As we see it here again, breaking lines, Conway gets there, does the right thing, plays it back to Moon. Moon with a little no-look ball, so good. Guido, quickest feet in the business, puts the ball in the back of the net. San Diego Loyal up 1-0.
First goal of the season for Alejandro Guido, wearing the captain's armband tonight for San Diego. Great look across the board. The no-look pass from Nick Boone.
Well, we were just talking about how to break a press. And that ball comes back into Kyle Adams and into Elijah Martin. That ball, one into Collier, and then again into Guido, and he's through. That's all it is. Can you break that first line? And then you have your front line running at them, their defense running at their own box, and things can happen. Great no-look pass there from Nick Moon. Yeah, it's a great goal all around.
And San Diego able to build up with that kind of overloaded left side as well of the attack.
Yeah, you're going to see, what a good goal.
Beautiful. Here's Guido again, and he'll be taken down.
No call.
Play on. Mohamed Abu and Colin Martin will take it away.
Yeah, you're going to see the opposite for the Loyal all game, where Riley's going to sit back and Nick Moon is going to press really high. Conway's going to kind of pull out to here, leaving Ronaldo against Tainter by himself. The Loyal probably thinking that higher and wider Conway stays, the more Maloney is going to have to come out and defend him, and the less joy he's going to have there in the center of midfield.
San Antonio does not have a victory this season when they concede first. On the other side, San Diego, 5 victories in 5 tries when they strike first. Only in the 13th minute, and an early goal for San Diego. It's a great sign for Loyal, a bit of unfamiliar territory the last several matches.
That's right.
Hernandez, not wide, looking for a cross again. And this will go out for a corner for San Antonio. You can buy the newest SD Loyal gear, including the kits, the Charlie collections, unique designs you can't find anywhere else. All at the shop, whether it's in person in Mission Valley at the shop or online at theshop.sdloyal.com. First corner of the night. Sent back in. Fall to Tainter. That one will be deflected. It will go as another corner. Tainter, by the way, has scored a couple of times.
Yeah, all those big bodies. I was about to say all those big bodies in the box there. San Antonio, you can tell how dangerous they've been on set pieces. They scored on 2 of them against the last time the Loyal played them in San Antonio. 3 of them, excuse me.
Tainter had the first goal last time out in the draw for San Antonio. Here it is again, sent in, ricochet high. What a great look for San Antonio, but it goes high.
Yeah, it's a good little play there. Whipping that ball into that near post and flicking it on and just seeing what happens. I think that was Manley, right? Yeah, Manley there in the middle. Gets his head on it, but just can't quite keep it down. That ball was coming with a lot of pace.
So dangerous, and the defending champions in USL. Whistle back the other way. In with it, the Dinarin again. Fall to Coque Vegas. Now it's interesting too with the high press. Sometimes San Diego going longer than they usually want to.
And they're finding their little bit of relief when they go a little bit longer. As you see here again, Conway looking for a foul. They're not going to get it.
Great give and go. That's a car wide. A great hold-up play.
So that's the counter of going long, right? You don't get the call that you want. Conway goes down, ball goes in, and then it's literally one ball and somebody's running at your back line again because you aren't there and able to be compact enough. Coque with the ball.
Yep, so they play out of the back here, and Vegas takes a hit. It was Tanny who was on the press against Vegas. He was very good with the ball at his feet.
Just catches him at the end of the play there as the ball is leaving Coque's foot. Looks like he might have just stepped on his toe a little bit. Now he's going to get a talking to by the referee.
Single match tickets are on sale now. They start just $15 a match, including the next home game, which won't be for a while here at Torero Stadium. Sunday, July 30th is the next USL contest for Loyal. They'll host Colorado Springs on that Sunday afternoon, the 30th of July. 3 p.m. contest. SDLoyal.com/tickets. They start at just $15. SDLoyal.com/tickets. Of course, they have the Borussia Dortmund friendly at Snapdragon before then. Great play from Conway. Ronaldo out wide for Moon, who started the last build-up as well. Moon, another great pass. They're overlapping Collier. And it will be a corner for San Diego.
Yeah, that's what San Diego's just going to continue to go long as they like that matchup between Conway and Batista. Batista, has gotten the better of him and Conway. It looks like the referee going to talk to both of them here. Make sure there's no little extras going on, holding each other as that ball's coming in. But Coque is going to continue to find Conway, and Conway has to be able to hold that ball up in order for this to be effective. Otherwise, that ball's just coming straight back in, down the Loyal's throats. And we saw already, I think it was Zohir and Azúcar, both of them had good opportunities when that ball came back.
Moon on the play short from Guido, who swings it in. Guido over toward the back post, and Farr just has to flick it away.
Yeah, that was a good shot cross there from Guido. I think he was trying to find somebody on that back post, but made Farr just a little bit nervous, and he had to be sure. Good save. Another quarter for the Loyal.
So now they'll switch sides here. Corner kicks tonight are brought to you by San Diego Community Power. Another one for Loyal. They'll switch sides.
Guido's taking it again. With Moon there helping.
Stoneman on the volley, but it goes past the near post. Stay in play. Well, San Diego's 2023 home, away, and third Charlie kits are all on sale now, plus the goalkeeper's kits. Plenty of options at the shop.sdloyal.com. This one falls and a long raise. It's tipped in. The flag is up. This will be waved off. Offside is the call. It negates the goal from Adeniran. And the flag is up.
I think San Antonio players are complaining that a Loyal player touched the ball as it went through. Now that was a tackle that went straight through. Yeah, he was offside. What a great finish though it was. Caught Koke completely off guard, hitting it from that far out, 20, 26, 27 yards out. But the player tackled it. Fell right into Adeniran's and feet. Great finish, but
Collier took a shot behind the play. And they're going to wait and check on him here. Adeniran with a nice strike. It was nearly the equalizer, save the offside call.
Looks like Tainter just left a little bit on Collier there as he came through that tackle. Studs up on his thigh. See if we get another look at it as it comes through. Yeah, that was definitely studs up. Bottom of the foot and his thigh, but referee didn't see it. Play on.
Guido has already got his first of the season tonight. The difference in our 1 goal to none contest into the 21st. Great first touch. Once again to Adeniran. And San Diego recovers. Maloney. And Hernandez on the switch. Nazakar. And it'll be a corner for San Antonio.
It's going to be so dangerous with Maloney and Nazakar kind of running as free as they are currently. Martin having to come in and take care of Tani, and that ball to Zokar is just so wide open with Nick Moon not getting back as far as he probably needs to be. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous again from San Antonio, and they get a corner out of it.
Swung in, it goes all the way through. Kyle Adams with the clearance.
Didn't know much about it, but finally got it out.
Abu, another opportunity into the 18. And Vegas will pounce out. Boone running free across midfield. On a switch for Conway. And a bit of a missed clearance. It's going to be a corner for San Diego.
Yeah. Tainter and Manley there hitting the ball into each other for the corner. But it was such good. Nick Moon again getting down that flank, pushing, pushing, pushing. Conway here on the far side, able to find his little bit of space. Couldn't quite connect with the pass. I think Ronaldo made just the wrong run at the time, trying to come back and for a cutback instead of getting towards that near post. But Loa get a corner out of it, and you know we'll see what they can capitalize on.
Guido. Bit of miscommunication there between Riley and Adams. Goes goal kick.
Yeah, just a little talking there solves all their problems.
And the flag's going to go up again here. So the goal has been waved off. Now another offside call for San Antonio. San Diego back home at Torreo Stadium. Again, it's Sunday, July 30th. That is a change, by the way. On the original schedule, it was the Saturday night game, the 29th. It's now been moved to Sunday the 30th, 3 p.m. against Colorado Springs. That's to accommodate the Borussia Dortmund game on Thursday of that week. That's the next USL home game for San Diego. 4 matches in a row on the road after tonight. First 2,000 fans getting a free military night scarf. Tickets start just $15. Are on sale now. SDLoyal.com/tickets. 858-465-GOAL. SDLoyal.com/tickets. Flag is up again. Dinnerman is offside.
Loyal's holding strong with that back line. Elijah Martin there could see the whole line and was just waiting for him to run offside.
3 times now they have cut San Antonio off, and best break out of that was the negated goal, keeping us at 1-0 here in the 25th. In favor of San Diego off the Alejandro Guido strike, his first of the season. Collier trying to avoid pressure from Abu. And the flag's up again here.
Yeah, that's just a little lazy there. You got to be able to get back on side with a ball from your goalkeeper. But Loyal staying disciplined.
The next match not coming until the 30th. You have time to check out the flex plans as well. 3 or more home matches the rest of the way this year. Benefits that come along with that. Flex plan gives you 3 or more. SDLoyal.com/tickets for the flex plans as well. Enjoy exclusive benefits on top of those 3+ matches the rest of the way here at home.
Diderin and Oluwasi are having trouble with this offsides line in the last 5-10 minutes. Their players are letting them know. There's good strength there.
On the run, Maloney. Diderin. Guido's the one with pressure. Moon coming back to it. Ronaldo.
It's great defending.
Ronaldo again. Riley has it fall to him at the 18. Gets a cross away. Tainter heading it free. And a foul will be called.
Great stuff there by both Conway, Ronaldo, and Riley. The referees just stopping Colin from taking a quick one there.
Well, you're right. Tainter was in great position too.
Yeah,
it was just the overwhelming the play.
Just, you know, as Ronaldo then turns him, it was terrific. Tainter jumps it, reads it. Outstanding defending. Just couldn't quite keep the ball, and all of a sudden the Loyal are there. Good clearance away though in the end from Riley's cross. But we'll see what Guido and Martin have.
Guido sends it in. Zuhair. And Riley takes it away. And Conway's actually going to draw contact.
Yeah, referee felt there was no advantage, so he brought it back.
Azakar looking for a cross. Nice idea for a one-timer from Adinarin.
When it comes to our familia, we all have our own flavor and expression. At Tequila de Corralejo, we believe sharing our individuality is what makes gathering together so fun. Here's to those who stand tall and share their passion.
Been a pretty wide open game here for these two sides. So stepping in front. That stays with it.
Great feet.
Tainter able to break things up, but boy, what a play.
Yeah, just bit off a little bit more than he could chew there. Outstanding feet to get by through the first tackle. Just couldn't quite keep it close enough to him to play it into Ronaldo down that little channel there. Ooh. Bautista got himself in trouble, out of trouble, and then the referee got him out of the most trouble there.
Omar Bautista went to UC Santa Barbara.
Big West guy.
Back here in Southern California. And we're going to get another offside. Flag is up yet again. Well, the trap is working for San Diego.
Yeah, and really it's just timing is off for San Antonio as much as the trap is working. Olawasi and Adinarin are just a little too eager to get behind.
A nice idea from Conway there.
Good pass there from Riley, yeah.
Great. Back for Martin, out wide for Moon. We'll start with that flick from Camden Riley. Moon down to the touchline, gets the cross away. And will be headed out for a corner.
Yeah, it's outstanding there out wide from Nick Moon. So good 1v1 and attacking, going right at that defender. Just couldn't quite find anybody on the end of his cross.
Dan Pito will head over to take the corner. We'll be talking for San Diego about the next home match in USL being the 30th of July, but that Thursday night, Borussia Dortmund's here. It's going to be at Snapdragon Stadium in Mission Valley, 7:30 that Thursday night. Ticketmaster has all the tickets. Facing European club for the first time, one of the best in the world, July 29th. And we get a whistle here as Moon just slipped.
Yeah, disappointing corner.
Thursday, July 27th is that Borussia Dortmund game, a Thursday night. An incredible opportunity. Ticketmaster, either online or through the app, has the tickets for that match at Snapdragon Stadium in Mission Valley on the 27th of July.
Looks like some extracurricular activity there. And Conway went down. Hernandez there with him. Riley felt the need to get involved. We'll see it here again. Hernandez there. Sets it. It looks like he said something to Conway as he was getting up, and Raleigh took offense to that.
Back to action after that. Hernandez is down behind the play. This one is headed free by Adeniran.
That was a really good run there from Adeniran. Coming from behind two loyal players to get in front of Kyle Adams there. Gets his head on it, but just couldn't quite put it on frame. That's really good forward play there inside the box of how to get free and get on the end of crosses.
Riley skying for that one, but he's called for the contact. Conway takes it away. Finds Collier. Moon jumps right back up.
Yeah, great work there from Moon to keep the ball and find Elijah Martin through.
On the overlap, and Martin is taken down. This will be an opportunity from just outside the box for San Diego.
And no card there from the referee.
I was going to ask you.
It looks like he was saying that there's multiple players around that maybe doesn't warrant a yellow card in that situation. But he stopped a promising attacking play. Elijah Martin gets in front of him. I understand that Tainter was there, but he's stopping a promising attacking play. It doesn't matter if it's in the middle of the field or in the attacking third. There has to be some kind of consequence for Hernandez there. I believe it was Hernandez or Zokar. It was a Zokar, yeah.
Ricardo Fierro, the referee, brought a couple of players over. They're checking Elijah Martin, who made a great overlapping run.
It's really interesting, this game. Possession's been fairly even, but pass accuracy has been not great. I think the Loyal are just above 50%, San Antonio just above 65%. And I think the reason for that is the long passes. Everybody's trying to break lines and go, places that we don't normally see. San Diego Loyal are normally 80-85% in passing. Koke Vegas and Stoneman, Adams are so used to having that ball. Now that San Antonio has put a little bit of pressure up there, you have to start to break lines, go a little bit further than you're used to, right? Watching as a San Diego Loyal fan. So it feels really choppy tonight, but it kind of has to be that way because both defenses are making sure nobody has enough time in the back to really create anything.
San Diego in USL play, no goals. Direct free kick. Only 3 outside the box this year. Corona had one in the Open Cup, not in USL play. And here is Guido. He's already struck tonight. And just over what an attempt.
Man, he had Farr sweating there, didn't he? Such a good shot. Oh, we're going here pretty quick here with Farr. Hits it out of bounds there, but what a great attempt there was from Guido. Just the right amount of pace to get it there. We see here, yeah, wow, it was close. That was very, very close. Over the wall, jumping wall as well. That means he had to get it up and down pretty quickly. Just couldn't quite bring it down far enough. So it stayed underneath the crossbar.
Hernandez. Zuhir looking for a cross. Riley breaks things up before Dinnerin can get to it in dangerous spots. We are on now to the 40th minute. It's presented by Sequan. Happy 40th anniversary to Sequan Casino Resort, the official casino partner of the San Diego Loyal. Celebrate all year. 40th anniversary at Sequan. Promotions, entertainment, special events. Sequan.com for all the details. Happy 40th anniversary.
Conway sorts out his feet there. He's gone.
Carter Fierro heading over to talk to Nate Miller, the head coach for San Diego.
Coach Miller giving him a piece of his mind as well. Looks like he warned the bench, the entire bench, if anybody says anything. He'll be showing cards next.
Maloney, it's a cross off. And Vegas comes out to that one.
Yeah, Tony just couldn't quite get a hold of that one. Probably had a little bit more time to think. Probably could have brought it down with his right foot and then hit it. Tried to hit it first time with the left and couldn't quite do it. But Maloney's getting a little bit higher and higher up the pitch, trying to find a little bit of room there to be attacking threat.
Select is the official match ball supplier of the USL Championship, many of the elite leagues throughout Europe. www.us.select-sports.com for all the latest products, specials, and more. Select is the player's choice and the official match ball supplier of the USL Championship. Sliding stop. Boo.
Offside again.
Wow.
Seems to be everything. I'm talking about Maloney this whole time. Seems that everything attacking wise seems to go down that opposite side for San Antonio, down that right side. There's a Zokar staying up so high. Foul there, Batista on Conway, but everything seems to be going down that right side. Nick Moon staying so high, giving San Antonio a chance to be in, slide into that space, push Elijah Martin back, and go down that side. But I still see a lot of room over here for Maloney. If they can exploit that, San Antonio will definitely be in a better space than maybe attacking that right side with Elijah Martin there.
Riley. A deflected cross away, and it will be a corner for San Diego. Don't miss a minute of the action here in 2023, whether your club is at home or on the road. Nearly every second of the USL Championship is on ESPN Plus, including tonight's here. It's the home of USL, La Liga, the Bundesliga, UFC, and plenty more. Sign up at plus.espn.com for ESPN Plus. Final minutes of the opening half. Put 1 minute of stoppage time on. Go out for San Diego with a 1-goal-to-none advantage from Alejandro Guido. Lone score so far in this one tonight.
Good ball out.
And Ronaldo's going to take the contact. It'll be a card for Mitchell Tainer.
Yeah, if I'm San Diego loyal fan tonight, I'm not happy with that call. You can always come back and give that yellow card later. Tainter does tag Ronaldo there, but Riley's straight through the middle, full-on counterattack mode. Yeah, I mean, that's a poor tackle, but right here, Riley has acres of space to go at it with Conway, with Nick Moon running ahead of him. Loyal will probably feel like that's an opportunity lost.
Ronaldo is still down. He went down at the end of the match last time out against Sacramento, but afterward was jogging around, so that was great to see him was in the starting lineup tonight. Here just a few days later against San Antonio. Actually going to put 2 minutes of stoppage time on.
I think this added on an extra minute here. Yeah, it's not good to see him, Ronaldo, holding his face like that. Walking off on his own power there. I think Ronaldo has to come off the field, but
he's jogging, so he's jogged right back up top. Gives a high five to Tainter, so
gives a high five there. Said, sorry I hit you so hard. I'll probably do it again.
In stoppage time here in the first.
Dinner in, just pushing Riley in the back a little bit as he went up for that ball. Both teams seem to be trying to ease into this half.
Sending all the way back for Vegas. And that'll do it for the half.
They called a foul.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it looked like Conway jumped into Batista
that
there.
Was right, behind the play.
Yeah, and but Conway has to at least look at the ball if he's going to jump into him. He wasn't looking at the ball and caught a little bit Batista there, but here we go with Nick Moon again.
Yep, so we are still playing on. A foul call, not the end of the first period. Moon. Conway. They'll head for Riley. And we'll get a whistle going the other way. That'll do it for the first half. So Alejandro Guido's first this season, his 14th for San Diego is the difference in our first 45.
Yeah, and I think it was just a solid half for both. It wasn't anything crazy. I think both teams took a while to figure each other out, but as soon as San Diego Loyal started to break those lines and run at that back line of San Antonio, they found a little bit of joy. and ended up in a great goal from Guido.
Guido with his first of the season. Far played well, had a couple of nice saves. But San Diego has the advantage as we go to half. In this rematch from 10 days ago, it's a 3-goal affair for both sides here. San Diego leads at 1-0 as we go to the break at Torero Stadium.
Adventure awaits. USC Credit Union is now Blue Peak. From buying your first home to booking that bucket list trip, we're saving for your golden years. Blue Peak is here to support all your life adventures, and we've been doing it for more than 85 years. Today, we are proud to serve broad and diverse communities and deliver the personalized service you deserve. So go ahead, blaze your own trail and become a Blue Peak member today. Visit us online at bluepeak.com.
Lucia Capital Group is a proud sponsor of the San Diego Loyal, and we've been loyal to the San Diego community for more than 40 years. Investing is complicated. Lucia Capital Group is here to devise a customized game plan for you designed to kick your investment strategy to the next level. On the soccer field, you can't win without a plan. In the investment world, your strategy is your plan. Do not get left on the sidelines. Lucia Capital Group, investing, planning, and much more. Go to lucialoyal.com.
When it comes to our familia, we all have our own flavor and expression. Some are bold. Others are complex. Some are, well, a little spicy. But at Tequila de Corralejo, we believe sharing our individuality is what makes gathering together so fun. Here's to those who stand tall and share their passion. Salud.
This is why. These kids, these happy, healthy kids, they're the reason Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego was the first in the world to use ultra-rapid whole genome sequencing to diagnose and begin precise treatment for a critically ill baby in just 13 hours, taking a family from desperation to treatment. Because at Rady Children's, your kids always come first.
Adventure awaits. USC Credit Union is now Blue Peak. From buying your first home.
San Diego ahead 1-0. Halftime coverage brought to you by Blue Peak Credit Union. San Diego and San Antonio, two of the best teams in all of USL and the Western Conference. And Alejandro Guido, first half goal, has given us a 1-0 contest so far here at the break. Tonight's hero of the match is Staff Sergeant Stephanie Jordy of the United States Marine Corps. Originally from Florida, Staff Sergeant Jordy enlisting in September of 2012. Her duty stations include Japan, Camp Pendleton, Marine Corps Air Station Yuma, Arizona, completing operational deployments to Bahrain. For leaving active duty in 2017, she enlisted in the Select Marine Corps Reserve in 2019, was stationed at Marine Corps Air Station Miramar, currently a drill instructor and martial arts instructor. Recruit Depot here in San Diego. We say thank you to Staff Sergeant Stephanie Jordy of the United States Marine Corps. Well, San Diego will be on the road here for quite some time. The next 4 will be on the road. Won't be back home until the Borussia Dortmund friendly, and then July 30th against Colorado Springs.
Yeah, it's a heck of a away one. Going huge East Coast, Midwest. It's going to be a difficult one. That Colorado Springs game, I hated playing there. The hardest games I ever played was up at altitude there, so it's going to be difficult till they come back in the next month.
San Diego 7-9 on the road, 4 in a row. And for San Antonio, they've got Sacramento again when we talk about teams at the top of the Western standings. That's where they're going next to the state capitol.
San Antonio's last 4 games are San Diego Loyal in 4th, El Paso in 2nd, San Diego in 4th, and Sacramento then in 1st. That's a difficult one. Birmingham Legion, great Open Cup run. It's a tough little schedule.
Wow, what a schedule for San Antonio. Next week we recognize and observe Juneteenth. It reminds us all to continue to work towards full equity and justice for African Americans. It's also a day to honor the extraordinary contributions of the African American community to our city, our county, our state, our nation throughout our history. So on Monday and all of next week, we recognize and observe Juneteenth here in San Diego and beyond.
All right, guys, this is Gael. He's welcome to training.
When my wife was pregnant with Gael, around the 6-month mark, she had a few tests done and they found out that there was something wrong with the baby. She called me at work and told me I needed to rush down to the hospital as soon as possible. That's when the whole journey began. As high as you can.
Big skips. Want these one? Yes. Clean.
Thank you. So I go around this and run?
Yeah.
As soon as he was born, they rushed him to Rady Children's. He stayed there at the hospital for 11 days in the NICU. What's wrong with Gael's heart is called congenital heart defect or congenital heart disease. And he has tetralogy of Fallot and pulmonary atresia, which means he has 4 different defects in his heart. He's had 6 surgeries already. He will have future surgeries, we just don't know when. We also benefited a lot from Ronald McDonald House, which was also a great relief for the parents because for many years it was like almost like a second home because that's where we spend a lot of time. Just spending all day, every day, wondering what's going to happen. It was really difficult seeing them lie there and having open heart surgery. The doctor's telling you all the all the pros, but all the dangers of what could happen. The personnel there, the staff, the nurse relieve that pain.
Let's see how this goes.
Suerte.
Sí.
I'm gonna blow the whistle first, okay? Good job, Gael. Go do your silent celebration. You know?
We love San Diego. We watch every game.
I didn't expect all this. I thought it was cool, like I could warm up with them and stuff. They've been so nice and stuff. It was pretty cool scoring on Coque. It was pretty cool looking at them train like this. I've never actually seen pros train in person.
Gracias por venir, Mira, te mereces una. ¿Qué tal,
Oh.
Nivel, ¿no?
Sí, gracias.
16.
Sí.
Excelente, pues mira.
Gracias.
Are you ready? Ready for more of the game you love? Ready for more players and more teams? Ready for more stadiums, for more fans in more cities? This is a different league. The USL Super League. Built for the future of women's soccer. Bridging the journey from youth to pro, connected to the global game, and bringing it all closer to home. Are you ready?
We all have goals. But let's be honest. Most of us aren't going to be professional athletes. But if your goal is to finish your degree, we can help. Come to a university that puts your goals first. Bellevue University, your partner in finishing goals.
Each day, I commit to strive and to lift, knowing hardships will come, but I will persist like the sun, rising though knowing it sets. I will rise and win the day. My day. Symbiotica. Win your day.
1-0 San Diego at the break here. 10th minute goal from Alejandro Guido is the difference so far. As we go around the USL, we continue the LGBTQ plus stories being told across the league. USLsoccer.com/proud-to-be for all the information. Great coaching hire in New Mexico.
I think he coached Ronaldo, didn't he? North Texas.
That's
there.
Right.
Yeah.
USL League One Coach of the Year in 2019. New Mexico, great franchise. Right in the thick of things here in the middle part of this season. San Diego and San Antonio matching up. Of course, San Antonio's great schedule coming up here, as they have several of the teams atop the Western Conference standings. Our midweek contest will be followed by these games moving toward the weekend. Across the USL. So 1-0 San Diego, worth a break.
This is why these kids, these happy, healthy kids, they're the reason Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego was the first in the world to use ultra-rapid whole genome sequencing to diagnose and begin precise treatment for a critically ill baby in just 13 hours, taking a family from desperation to treatment. Because at Rady Children's, your kids always come first.
Adventure awaits. USC Credit Union is now Blue Peak. From buying your first home to booking that bucket list trip, we're saving for your golden years. Blue Peak is here to support all of your life adventures, and we've been doing it for more than 85 years. Today, we are proud to serve broad and diverse communities and deliver the personalized service you deserve. So go ahead, blaze your own trail, and become a Blue Peak member today. Visit us online at bluepeak.com.
Lucia Capital Group is a proud sponsor of the San Diego Loyal, and we've been loyal to the San Diego community for more than 40 years. Investing is complicated. Lucia Capital Group is here to devise a customized game plan for you designed to kick your investment strategy to the next level. On the soccer field, you can't win without a plan. In the investment world, your strategy is your plan. Do not get left on the sidelines. Lucia Capital Group, investing, planning, and much more. Go to lucialoyal.com.
This tiny payment thing is a giant pain. Hi, ladies. Alex from US Bank. Can she help?
How about a comprehensive point of sale system
That can track inventory, manage schedules,
and
customize orders?
That's what US Bank Business Essentials is for.
What about a new oven? Can US Bank help us there?
We can serve loans in as fast as 12 minutes.
That would be a big help.
Huge. Jumbo.
Ginormous.
Finding ways to make your business boom. That's what US Bank is for. We'll get there together.
First half highlights are brought to you by the Rincon Tribe. San Diego leads it 1-0 So Alejandro Guido, but it's just been back and forth here. Goal starting things off.
Yeah, and it was such a good play to break those lines first, to get Conway into that position. Nick Moon does so well. No look pass to Guido. Guido quick feet, ball back in the net, 1-0 to the Loyal.
The chances would continue here for both sides after Guido got his first of the season for San Diego. The chances weren't done.
No, this corner whipped in so flat, such a good corner, flicked out the near post, just looking for somebody to get on the end of it. Manley hits his head, just goes over the bar, couldn't keep it down. And then we see here another play from Zokar doing so well, probably took the shot just a little bit too early, but gets himself in there, attacking down that right flank.
Give and go here.
Such a good save there from far. Just had to make sure to get it out. He wasn't sure that it was going in, but it was close enough to make him sweat. And so was this. What a good shot from Alejandro Guido. Couldn't quite keep it up and over down it there.
Now San Diego leads it 1-0 as we get ready here for our second half of play. San Diego and San Antonio. Well, it is our pleasure here to be joined in the booth, getting ready for the second half, by the Regimental Commander of the Marine Corps Recruit Depot here in San Diego, Colonel Joseph Jones, U.S. Marine Corps. Colonel, thank you for your time.
Jack, my pleasure.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting us.
Let's, first of all, how you enjoying things here? What do we got on site for you guys?
No, this is great. Great opportunity to be out with these fine Americans watching a great game, right? I brought the family out, got my Sergeant Major with me, so a beautiful night. Glad to be here.
Awesome stuff. Yeah. Where are we at in the process right now with the Recruit Depot in San Diego? Where in your year are we?
Yeah, so I'm actually coming up on the very end of my time, almost 2 years. Come June 30th, right, I will make a transition and another colonel will come in and take over. But it has been a high honor and distinct pleasure for me to be directly involved in the process of making United States Marines. Right?
Awesome. I mean, and half the Marines in the country are coming right to us in San Diego.
That's right. A little bit over 51% of the Marines are made right here in sunny San Diego, indeed.
I mean, for us, we know what you guys mean to us. What does San Diego mean for you guys here to start the process, whether it be, up at Camp Pendleton or here at the Marine Corps? What does it mean to you guys?
Yeah, well, I mean, from the standpoint of we make Marines, we pull individuals from across the United States, across the world, but some from right across the street from us here in San Diego. So we have been doing the process of making Marines for over 100 years here in San Diego. We'll celebrate that this year, 1923 till now. And so for us, this is a bedrock, right? Marines have been here for, over 100 years, either training here or making Marines. And for us, this is a strategic effort that we develop Marines that serve our nation. So,
well, hold on, Colonel, because we've got a development here in the first few seconds of the second half of play tonight. An into the box penalty has been awarded. A handball going to San Antonio, and an immediate chance, just seconds into the half, an immediate chance for San Antonio to tie this game up. Colonel Joseph Jones, commanding officer at the Marine Corps Recruiting Depot in San Diego, is with us here. It's going to be Samuel Adeniran, who steps to the spot against Koke Vegas in just the 46th minute here tonight. Adeniran, the last 5 years, is 3 out of 4. Most of them going to the bottom right-hand corner of the net, if you're looking at the net. His only miss was straight away. Of the last 5 seasons, those 3 out of 4. Here is Adeniran against Vegas to try and tie this match up early. That's it. Right. So we are even at 1 apiece. And early seconds into this second period, handball has given San Antonio a chance to equalize. Adeniran with his 4th of the season. And the defending USL champions have converted. This is how it started out. A handball called against Stoneman, and it led to the penalty. So the conversion is in, and we're back to play. Colonel Joseph Jones with us here. Colonel, we're also looking ahead to Monday, to next week. To you, what does Juneteenth mean?
It's a celebration. It's the freedom to celebrate freedom, right? And that's its origins, and I think that resonates with us today, right? It's also a period where we can work towards reconciliation, right? The idea that if we live in a free society and individuals are committed to the values of our society, they should be able to express those. And the idea that even at this point in time, we take the time to recognize those things that made us less divided, and then celebrate those things that make us more divided. So, indeed, I think for one who comes out of the African-American community, it is a true celebration for us. It's an exercise in American freedom. It's a recognition of our history. And it, as they say, bends us towards greater levels of freedom, right? And not because of gravity, but because of good people and what they do to bend that towards a freer and better society. So,
and the military is a part of that.
That's right. That's right. You can see now in our military, especially relative to my 30 years, an increased level of diversity of thought and thinking. For the Marine Corps, we have spread ourselves broad and wide to find the greatest level of talent that we possibly can, because it's only through talent can we fulfill our requirements to win the nation's battles. So that is not defined by where you come from, what you look like, color of your skin, your religion. It's about who you are and what you accept in terms of your faith and confidence in this country.
And for those who want to get involved, for those who have that calling, wherever they are from,
sure,
where do you point them to?
Yeah, so go to see your local recruiter. We are spread across this great nation of ours, large and small, big communities, large cities. Wherever you see a Marine, ask the question, hey, how can I join? I guarantee you they'll point you in the direction. And talk to a recruiter about the opportunities, both at the enlisted level and then what we call an officer selection officer for those who have intentions to become a commissioned officer. So service is a wonderful thing. It's a great thing. And what we do to transform lives as United States Marines, instill values, honor, courage, and commitment, and then offer a real sincere adventure and life in defense of something larger than yourself. If you find those things to be of value to you, again, reach out to a recruiter and take on the challenge of becoming a United States Marine.
Colonel, thank you for your time.
Jack, my pleasure indeed.
Thanks for being here. Congratulations on your 2 years here as well.
Thank you.
So, what an honor. Colonel Joseph Jones here, the Marine Corps Recruiting Depot in San Diego. His 2 years, he's been here before, but his 2 years this time around, his commanding officer coming to a close. And his list of honors in San Diego, incredibly impressive. I mean, they gave me a list here. It's like 3 pages long. The Bronze Star, Legion of Merit, and others. Ellie Collier has it fall to him and just goes high. Here in the 51st. Damani Walker, San Diego gives up an early penalty. Now
what did I miss? That's what I was about to say. What happened? I was gone for 5 minutes. Everything.
You could have been gone for 15 seconds.
Yeah, my goodness. Yeah, Stoney gets the handball. And you know, credit to Adeniran, put it away, you know, straight down the middle. I had Koke going the wrong way, but it's definitely the most interesting start to the first half we could have had. And now we're in a dogfight again.
It's another offside call. That is, I believe, 8. The virtual stat man, Sean Kelly, throwing numbers at us left and right, as he does so well. 8 offside call now, just against San Antonio in this match.
And I'm not sure the Loyal have had one yet. Yeah, it's just, you know, they're pushing. The front two, especially for San Antonio, are constantly pushing off the shoulders of the Loyal back line. Going just a little bit too early. 9 times is a lot. 8 times, 9 times is a lot to be offside, but they're not going to stop. They're going to continue to make sure the Loyal are on their toes just for that one opportunity that they can get.
A penalty conversion has evened things up, a goal apiece just at the start of this second half. Guido with his first of the season, the 10th minute, a relatively early goal, and then an immediate one off a penalty for Adeniran, his 4th. Ronaldo trying to get it to Moon. Monty, you commented on in the first half just how long this game is being played. San Diego pushing forward much more in their deep passes than they usually have.
Yeah, that's a credit to San Antonio making the Loyal change their game plan. You know, Loyal are averaging, you know, pass percentage of 85% pass accuracy. They're typically, you know, passing the ball 500, 600 times a game. There's a card here for Nate Miller, I think.
Yep. San Diego's head coach, who was given a warning earlier, just the entire bench, and then now a yellow's been issued.
Yeah, I think he just wants him to sit down and talk to his team and not to anybody else. But, you know, we were saying now San Antonio, that press, they're keeping essentially 4 players high. Hernandez is pressing. Good skill there from Collier.
Out for Moon. And got a corner.
They're keeping 4 players up there. They're 2 center forwards and Oluwase and Adeniran, but Hernandez is pushing, Zokar is pushing. There's so many guys who are so high up the field that is making Koke have to go a little bit longer. The flip side of that, you have Conway 1v1 with Batista a lot. You have Ronaldo 1v1 with Tainter a lot, so you're giving up something when you press that high.
As for Martin, Guido was sent it back in a second time. Colin Martin with a professional foul.
I thought he was going to jump up on his back for a piggyback ride there for a second.
He's carrying with a dinner in there. And just great, showing there's no ill will, just wanting to slow the play down.
Just don't think he wanted to run after him.
Dinneran's been in great position here all night, converting on the penalty as well. This will stay out with San Antonio. Tainter came up to that one. Go to Vegas.
See there again, Koke would not like to go that long, but San Antonio had 8 players in the Loyals half there pressing the ball, making sure that Koke was going to go long, trying to win the 50-50 duels in the air.
Played on through by Adams. Here's Guido. Guido fires away. It's off the crossbar. Still alive is Riley trying to chip it in. What a volley from Guido. Again, this time Ronaldo on the end of it, but Guido goes off the crossbar here in the 57th.
And that was such a good run, picking up the ball so deep and just going after players, getting after that back line, finding himself just a little bit of space in there. Boom, what a shot, using Nick Moon as a dummy. Just hit that far, goes right over his head, couldn't even get a hand up to it. That's how quickly it came by him. And the Loyal don't get anything after it. You know, Guido almost with that header there at the end, but you know, that's encouraging there for the Loyal, being able to pick balls up in those spaces, create a little bit of you know, chances and miscommunication there from the back line of San Antonio.
So Guido, who has his first of the year tonight, almost picked up his second in amazing fashion.
San Antonio's just waiting to jump on those back passes to Koke. They really feel like they can cause something, a little mistake or a miscue from the goalkeeper if they keep pressing them as high as they do. Good strength by Martin there. Get started quickly too.
Elijah able to start the play. Guido out wide for Moon. Riley, a great first touch. Conway on the overlap.
what we're seeming to see is just how compact San Antonio are defending. And I'm talking about on either side of the field, left and right. When the ball's on here, on the close side here, you'll see the entire San Antonio team come almost across the center circle and defend on that side, which is making it super difficult to play through for the Loyal and any team that they play against this year. But one ball that goes through, one ball that breaks in line laterally instead of vertically, then all of a sudden you have tons of room. You saw that there, Riley getting the ball, playing a little 1-2 with Conway, 2v1 situation, just because San Antonio overcommits to one side when they defend.
So it's all the way back, and it goes to Vegas. Snuck its way through there. Loyal hitting the road for their next USL Championship matchup. Saturday the 24th, 4 p.m. against Pittsburgh. Watch the match live on the CW San Diego and here on ESPN+. It's a 4 o'clock Pacific time game at Pittsburgh coming up on the 24th on the CW San Diego and ESPN+. We'll get our first substitution of the contest, brought to you by Coralejo Tequila. Into the match for San Antonio is Zico Bailey, who replaces Juan Carlos Azocar. First substitution for either side. On the turn. A run here. Tanny is cut off by Stoneman. Got a great breakthrough on that back line. First touch in for Zico Bailey. And Bailey gets across away. Tanny went for the left foot. Goes all the way to the far sideline.
What a way to start a match right there. Finds himself in a 2v1 situation, gets around Elijah Martin in the corner and puts in a really dangerous cross that Oluwase just couldn't find his right foot in before the ball came. You see a player down here for San Antonio.
Connor Maloney. Long throw in, but Vegas is there. Single match tickets on sale now. They start just $15. Next home match, by the way, keep in mind, has been moved to July 30th, the Sunday afternoon. July 30th, 3 p.m. contest, day match here against Colorado Springs. SDLoyal.com/tickets. Starting at just $15 for the next home match. It'll be on July 30th now. In traffic, Guido takes it away.
Yeah, McMoon just playing on the ground there, just a little dangerous. Good feet to get to that point. Just couldn't find anybody, kind of ran into a wall there.
So many of those red jerseys just collapsing, as you said, kind of overloading.
Yeah, and just, finding, keeps dribbling into the middle. That's what he's going to find.
Bailey. And the flag's going to be up yet again for another offside call.
Just can't keep themselves onside.
Ronaldo. Second out for San Antonio. Loyal Match Day, the ultimate setting for your next group outing, whether you're entertaining clients or hosting a company outing or gathering with your friends and family. Nothing like experiencing an SD Loyal Match Day here at Torero Stadium with your group. Group tickets per person start at $10 per person for a group outing. SDLoyal.com/tickets, 858-465-GOAL. You can email tickets at sdloyal.com. Some unique fan experiences along the way. Post-match penalty kicks, photos on the field, pre and halftime, high-five tunnels, all that included with your group outing starting at $10 a person. Bailey. Staying in play.
Zico, I mean, Bailey's been really lively since he's come on. I think he's gotten some clear instructions. Riley there a little late.
And it will earn a card. So Ken Riley with the yellow for San Diego. But you're right. Zico Bailey out of Cal State Fullerton has come on and put a burst up that right side.
I think it's clear, as you see here, the tackle here from Riley on Hernandez there. Your clear yellow card. Zico Bailey has come in and you know, Marcin, I think he just got some more information here on the bench from the assistant coach, but it's clear directives to get directly at Elijah Martin as much as you can down the line and create opportunities for his two big center forwards there. And so far the ball's come to him 3-4 times, and he's done that exactly every single time with pretty good efficacy. So we'll see as that continues to go for the next 20-25 minutes.
Swung in, Vegas has to bat it away. It falls for Bailey, who crosses again, and it's headed home. Well, Bailey just onto the pitch. What an impact. The assist and the lead for San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, essentially it was a difficult cross to deal with for Koke Vegas in the beginning, and how he parried it out. Looks like Manley's there on the floor, the goal scorer. But Koke Vegas, ball comes in, he parries it out well enough. But here we are, Bailey again, one directive, put the ball in the box. Nobody gets Manley as it comes in. Manley there, loses his man, has in acres of space in there, similar to actually Ronaldo's goal against San Antonio in the last game when they tied it up 3-3. Very, very similar instance where there's just losing your man. That second ball comes in, you have to double down as a defender and know who where your mark is and where everybody is around you. Loyal just switch off for half a second, and now they're 2-1 down.
Well, Manley is getting attended to after getting his first of the season to put San Antonio ahead. It's been more than a year since San Diego has lost a halftime lead at the end of a match. We had two substitutions there for San Diego, brought to you by Coralejo Tequila. Tumi Moshabane on for San Diego, along with Adrian Perez for Loyal. So two subs, the first two of the match for Nate Miller. And Tumi Moshabane and Adrian Perez. Moshabane will move more central, and Perez will be on the right. Substitutions brought to you by Coralejo Tequila. It was Ronaldo and Collier who come out for Moshabane and Perez.
I'm curious how this is going to work now, since Perez is so much more of a winger than Ronaldo is.
More subs now for San Antonio. Justin Dillon and Tulu will both be coming on. Adinarin, who scored on the penalty, is coming off. And it will be Manley who comes off injured after his goal down at the East goal. So he will come out.
Yeah, and I didn't even see what happened after he had that ball. I don't know if he came down awkwardly or whatever. He seems to be walking around the pitch talking to the physio right now. Just might have just come down a little bit awkwardly.
So that's 3 subs for San Antonio and 2 for San Diego. Now a 2-1 San Antonio advantage. San Antonio going ahead on this strike.
Yeah, so comes down and it just looks like he might have maybe caught a cramp, or yeah, it looks like he might have caught a cramp. He couldn't quite get up after that leap that he took. Just a little awkward.
So Manley's been subbed down after his go-ahead goal. Tulu just onto the contest. And Moon is the one taken down. San Diego tonight wearing their new 8-bits third kits from Charlie at the debut over the weekend. This is their second time ever wearing them. The retro gaming California kits brought to you by Charlie. Amazing work. The 8-bit design. Just the second time ever. Get yours online at the shop.sdloyal.com. And comes back to it. Bailey with a great assist. Really changed the game when he came in.
Yeah, he's just been so effective as he's gone forward. Everything that he's done, it's you know, I'm trying to get him behind Elijah Martin. I'm trying to get around the corner. I'm trying to create something. Didn't even hesitate when that ball came out to him after the parry by Coque Vegas, and just wanted to put it back in the box, put it somewhere dangerous, and Manley was able to put it away.
Toomey with his first touch. Keep in mind, Guido had just went off the crossbar ahead of that goal for San Antonio. Here he is, Guido, turning, facing, out wide. Toomey with a cross. That's in! Perez off the feed from Toomey, and San Diego is right back even. Great low cross, and Adrian Perez just into the contest as his third of the season for San Diego.
And we're just talking about how effective Guido was when he hit that ball off the crossbar. He finds this in the same exact space. This time lays it off wide to Toomey, and look at this run from Perez across the near post. Gets a little touch on it, over Forrest's head, back of the net. I always tell my kids, there are free goals at the near post. Get across that near post, somebody will find you. Toomey with an incredible cross in. All you need is a touch. 2-2, and we have a game again.
Toomey Moshoban was given a yellow afterward. He tried to go after the ball in the net to quickly restart play. And so he was given a yellow afterward, trying to wrestle things away. Sub for San Antonio. Ja'Cory Hayes is on for Rita Zuhir, and for San Diego, Blake Bodley is on to the contest for Camden Riley. So each side with a substitution here after we go even again at 2 apiece. Side having their subs make an immediate impact. First, Riziko Bailey with the assist. Then Tumi Moshoban and Adrian Pettis combining for the equalizer. Bailey again. And we get a contact here against Guido. Well, San Diego's introduced to the Blue Peak Credit Union Lounge. All you can eat and drink. Premium food and beverage options and exclusive viewing area here at Torreo Stadium, only accessible to Blue Peak Credit Union Lounge ticket holders. Just an additional $50 when you upgrade your tickets at checkout. SDLoyal.com/Blue Peak Lounge. For all the info, the all-you-can-eat experience here at Torreo Stadium, SDLoyal.com/BLU Peak Lounge. Guido's been in the middle of everything here.
Yeah, he's really been effective when he's gotten the ball in between that back line and center mid of San Antonio. Being able to run at players, find a little bit of a gap. You see a foul there. Moon tries to take it a little quickly. Find gaps, play balls in, slip balls through. It's been really, really fun to watch him here tonight, get involved in many different ways.
These two sides played to a 3-3 draw just 10 days ago. And now 2 apiece here as we go to the 77th. Finally cleared here by San Antonio. You can buy the newest SD Loyal gear, including kits, the Charlie Collection. Some unique designs you can't find anywhere else. That includes here the retro 8-bit blue third kits from Charlie tonight. Fantastic. It's all at the shop. Online at the shop.sdloyal.com. Visit the shop in person in Mission Valley. Give and go. On the overlap, it's Pettis this time. Moon was making a run there. It just went behind him. Toomey picks it up. Moshoban. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, it's good work over there on the far side. Between Perez and Conway and the Martins. And it's just being able to break a single line of San Antonio's pressure. You break that line, you're able to fly at people. And Perez almost returned the favor to Moshoban with that ball across, just a little bit too far ahead of him. But better there from the Loyal.
Set things here. I'm going to restart for San Antonio. Carlos Fierro, the reset himself. Pushing and shoving from both sides. And out for a corner.
Yeah, good defending there. I think by the forward, Conway.
Corner for San Antonio.
This is where San Antonio can be so dangerous in these moments right here. We already saw, 2 set pieces that have gone their way.
Martin draws the contact for San Diego. Well, the Always Loyal podcast is the official San Diego Loyal podcast, telling the story. San Diego Loyal, also providing breaking news, inside access, interviews, discussion, analysis, all of it. Aaron Smith and Jordan Carruth. New episodes every Wednesday, wherever you get your podcast, Apple, Spotify, Google Play. Subscribe, rate, and download today the Always Loyal podcast. Those two great gentlemen.
Never underestimate the journey of a champion. Because most champions are seldom celebrated. Palomar Health, champions of healthcare, champions for you.
Ten minutes left here. I'm just wondering who's going to start to make their push. We have 3-4 substitutes on each side that have come in, and San Antonio okay with a point here.
Bailey, a good left to the our post in Vegas is there.
Almost got my answer right there.
Yeah.
But, does San Antonio want to come in here and be happy with a point and get out, or do they push a little bit more? They can get something out of this game. I mean, they've already had, all the shots on target this half. Pretty much gone to them after having 0 shots on target the first half. And what does the Loyal do? How do they make their adjustments to try and be dangerous here in the last 8 minutes?
It's going to go long. Possession in the second half was somewhere around 55-45 San Diego, but San Antonio struck on the early penalty, took the lead, only to have San Diego come right back and even things up at 2 apiece. That is taken down, and it'll be a card.
Yeah. Perez has such good feet. Shows us, game after game, just how skillful he can be. Good little Cruyff turn. I think it was Batista that ended up with the yellow card there. As you see it here, just a good little turn. I think it went through his legs, and Batista, all he can do is hold him. Whereas Perez is running down the line and create another opportunity for the Loyal.
Moon and Conway with possession. Finally. Moon will try and curl that one in, and Farr punches it away.
That's a goalkeeper of the year right there. That's an incredible save from Farr, going opposite hand, which you should always do as a goalkeeper if the ball is above you and across. Opposite hand, big right hand come in. Look at this, boom. Wow, what a save. Nick Moon probably thought he was going to be celebrating. Knee slides, the whole thing. Farr, huge save there to keep this level.
A wonderful bending shot. It was saved by Farr. This one goes low. Stoneman got a chip on it, but Farr's there again. for the 85th at 2 apiece. Both sides, though, not slowing down. Hayes for Hernandez. Back for Hayes, who gets a cross away. Elijah Martin there for San Diego. That is a very nice idea. Ito is thrown down. The USL on ESPN continues here this summer. Memphis and Phoenix coming up Saturday, July 1st of the holiday weekend, 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific on ESPN2. Phoenix and Memphis, ESPN2, July 1st, 8 Pacific, 11 Eastern. The USL on ESPN. Elijah Martin through traffic. Colin Martin now. Out wide for Moon. And a corner for San Diego. Moon took a hit there at the end. It'll be a corner for Loyal.
Yeah, I think, was it Tulu that came through? I think that was Tulu that came through and guaranteed there was no cross that was going to come in. I don't know if he slipped or he meant to slide, but I was almost 2 foot up, and Nick Moon could have got caught a lot worse than he did.
Moon will stay short with Guido, and they'll play it that way. Guido with a cross. Martin does well. Get back for San Diego.
Yeah, Oluwase was definitely putting the pressure on Colin Martin there. No time for heroics, just get it out.
That's the rest of the defense to catch up. Conway. Wide will stay with San Diego. And Ricardo Fierro is going to issue a yellow to the San Antonio bench. They were looking at a handball potentially on Elijah Martin.
Look close. Hard to see from where we are here. The referee said that it never hits him, or I think he may have said that by the time he hit him, it was in a natural position, Martin's hand. You know, even could have come off of his body, then into the hand as he's here in that natural position. So he didn't feel like it was necessary, but now both coaches have let their voices be heard, and they've been disciplined duly for it.
Colin Martin stepping in front. Guido. If you can't watch the match, you can turn on Sirius XM FC channel 157, North America's only 24/7 source for engaging soccer talk that includes the return of USL All Access. Tuesday nights, 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern. Return yesterday. Plus, get live matches as well from the USL, MLS, English Premier League, and more. At Sirius XM FC channel 157 in the SXM app. Bailey got in there and broke that play up. It'll go back to San Antonio. We're coming down to the wire here at 2 goals apiece.
Referee would have been in a lot of trouble if he called that handball. San Antonio bench would not have liked that.
We're going to get 5 minutes of stoppage time added on here, so there is a chance for somebody to break this tie.
That's more than enough. Loyal just can't seem to keep the ball in good areas to relieve some of this pressure. The last about 5-6 minutes, it's been pretty much all San Antonio in the Loyal half, and it's just relying on Conway really now, because he's that center forward. Something like this from Tulu's helping him out and kind of bailing the Loyal out and relieving some of that pressure that they've been putting on. But Conway really has to be strong enough to keep that ball, especially, I mean, Tainter's a big guy, and so is Tulu. But be strong enough to include Guido, include Moshaban, include Nick Moon in there, so they can relieve a little bit of pressure, else San Antonio's going to continue to foul again.
Moon, who drew the contact. We're into 5 minutes of stoppage time. Guido in this game has gone off the crossbar and just over the bar on a direct free kick. He's also scored.
He's also scored, and he was a catalyst in the second goal and pushing everybody through. You know, a hockey assist, if you will.
And here he sends it in. Bodley volleying forward. And falls to Moshaban. Toomey had the assist on the second goal, out wide here for Colin Martin. That one going back post. And it's going to be a corner.
Yeah, it's Colin just stands it up there on the back post, just hoping somebody can get to it. But it's such a dangerous ball because you don't know as a defender who's behind you, who's coming in, who's flying in. So Batista just has to do the best he can and head the ball out, but gives the Loyal another corner of the game.
Twice pushing forward. Toomey. For Guido, lets it fall to him. Well defended.
Yeah, he just wanted to bring that back onto his right foot. Probably should have played a little 2v2 game with Nick Moon on this side.
Foul from Adams. Montani.
Batista's wondering why Adams didn't get a yellow card there for a seemingly tactical foul. Adams ran away pretty quickly, so the referee couldn't think about it too much.
Deep in stoppage time now.
Look how high this line is for the Loyal. So we get a, yeah, look how high that line is.
He's going to see all the way through. It's Tater. Took a crack at it.
Nearly worked against him. If you're going to have that high of a line, your goalkeeper has to be able to get a ball that goes through like that. Koke had to been able to grab that ball, or else, you know, you're just giving them a chance to run in behind you, and you're running back at your own goal for 30 yards.
And that'll do it. So another draw between these two sides, a combined 10 goals the last 10 days. And each side will come away with 2 points. After a hard-fought one here tonight, 2 apiece is the final. Our man of the match is brought to you by Palomar Health. Alejandro Guido almost had himself a hat trick in this one. Does wind up with a goal, the first for San Diego.
Yeah, Guido just did a little bit of everything tonight. Obviously scored the first goal, which was a great finish, and then leading into that second goal, he was the one that pushed that line, created that opportunity for Tume to give it to Perez. So did a little bit of everything tonight. The captain played well.
Had one go off the crossbar and nearly had one go in. It was just inches over the bar on a free kick. He's our Palomar Health man of the match as Guido picks up his first of the season for San Diego. And now our save of the game is brought to you by AleSmith Brewing. How about this one?
Yeah, it's good. And I mean, it was great for Koke to put himself in the right position to begin with. We were just talking about how dangerous Bailey was, and Hayes, the substitute, just come on. Had a great look at it. Koke knew where it was going already. Put himself in a good position. Was able to catch it. So super difficult within itself, but well deserving of saving the game.
So 2 apiece is the final tonight. Each side picks up 1 as they do another even 90 minutes. Both in California and in Texas. It's been an entertaining last week and a half. And as they finish 2-2 here tonight at Torero Stadium.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can do all your favorite beach activities, like spikeball, whitewater rafting, shrimp boils, wade fishing, or hanging with the locals. You can say that again.
Enjoy more of summer in a bold new Camry. Now, you can get a low $399 a month lease on a new Camry and get Toyota Care Standard.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
How's the chicken?
Oh, the prawns are delicious.
Oh, I have a shellfish allergy.
1 prawn, very good.
Did I say chicken wrong?
Tired of people not listening to what you want?
It's truffle season.
That's okay.
Never enough truffles.
How much are they?
It's a lot.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
It's like a priceless piece of art.
Enjoy.
Or when they sell you what they want?
Yeah.
The more we understand you, the better we can help you. That's what US Bank is for.
Huge relief.
Yeah.
The thing that I'm most proud of is the fact that we've always stood up for what's right. The Rincon was the first tribe to have gaming, so it's really evolved into something that benefits everyone. Our people benefited, we're up out of poverty. The local surrounding communities have benefited, they get additional services that we never had. When you have the opportunity to give back and help, you should step up. It's a responsibility to help others like we were helped. We were given a chance, we're paying back.
2 apiece is the final. San Diego and San Antonio. Well fought here tonight at Torero Stadium. San Diego with an early goal from Alejandro Guido, one of 3 great chances, and then Edwin Perez puts one in to even things back up at 2 apiece. San Diego tonight celebrating their fans, won't be back home here at Torero Stadium until July 30th. Go on the road for the next 4 now, and 7 of 9 Our assist to the match is brought to you by Lucia Capital. When you're reaching for your financial planning and investing goals, Lucia Capital is there to assist you every step of the way. Lucia Capital Group, wealth management and investing service for all loyal San Diegans. Head to lucialoyal.com to get started here this evening.
It's the whole play, but Toomey is the one that puts the ball on a platter for Perez to finish it. It's a perfect ball just across the near post. Our goalkeeper can't react. All Perez has to do is just nick it on target, and it's a goal every time.
So look at these highlights here tonight. There were 4 goals total, but plenty more chances than even that. And San Diego and San Antonio played a couple draws here in the last 10 days.
Yeah, when it starts off early here in the game, Guido balls into Conway. Conway plays it back to Moon with the no-look pass. Quick feet, boom, boom, into the back of the net. Farr couldn't do anything about it. Such a good way for the Loyal to start off a game when they had been starting slow for so long this season.
But then immediately in the second half, it was a handball in the box that led to a penalty.
And Stoneman's just telling the referee that he's trying to bring the ball, his hand back into a natural position. Referee's not listening to it. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Easy finish for Adeniran.
And San Antonio again on these set pieces where they're so dangerous.
Yeah, and Koke does well in the beginning to get there, but you see here, no Loyal player picks up Manley. He's able to just find that leap and get in there and head the ball in. Just talked about Bailey being so effective so quickly in the game. He's the one that finds Manley. 2-1 to San Antonio, who looked like they were really getting themselves back into the game at that point.
They took the lead. However, San Diego would answer a couple of subs off the bench for Loyal.
We just saw this. Moon with a good ball into Guido in that half space, able to turn and go forward. Mushaban with a great ball across to Perez. Good near post run, touch, finish, 2-2.
So that's the draw.
The grill there. You had a grill in.
It's nicely done.
You see that.
Here are your final stats. Shots actually wind up being pretty even, both on target and not.
Yeah, and I think it's probably skewed first half and second half there. The Loyal, or on shots on target especially, none for San Antonio in the first half, and none for Loyal until that goal from Perez. But overall, it's pretty even there. Except for the offsides. I think that one, San Antonio won.
That's right. Monty Walker, great stuff. Great working with you. Appreciate it, man.
No,
Thank you.
It's been fun. It's been fun.
Our thanks to the virtual statman, Sean Kelly, as always, and to the great Justin Cohen, our producer for 4 seasons here, San Diego Loyal. Our producer signing off here, getting a real job on the television production side, bringing people the actual real news here, but he's done an amazing job for us for 4 seasons in San Diego. We say thank you to Justin.
Thank you, Justin.
Producing all these broadcasts. The final is 2 apiece. San Diego and San Antonio here tonight, staying atop the Western Conference standings.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League Championship cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League Championship.